young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Took you Williams over soul train. Eric B by the rope chain. RC with the show bang. Tiny folks and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when the dope bags. It remind me when these rappers drop guns and their quotes change. At the park with the low fade. I was standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, I was road rage. We park and hop out, learn those to this whole thing. Old school play the OJ, trying to make a slow change. Mama still slaving for no wage. Trying to double up. Yeah. 3 or 4 times, I ain't taking no shot.
Yes, yes. Yes. Rest in peace, King Nip. Nip Hustle. Trying to keep that hustle spirit alive, you know what I'm saying? The marathon continues. The self-quarantine edition continues. Social distancing part 3. We back at it with the experience that y'all know as the Don Core and Dricanhippie show. We are your hosts, Dricanhippie. And we back at it, man. What's going on? We lucky enough to have a nice quarantine spot to be able to be invited to. You know what I'm saying? This spot been quarantined, you know what I mean? It's clean, we good. Shout out to Tay, you know what I'm saying? Good looking.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family for all of this.
That's a fact. What's good, Uncle?
Regular shit, man.
Regular shit.
We still dealing with this pandemic.
Waking up, doing push-ups. You know what I'm saying?
Waking up, doing push-ups. Going to work, doing push-ups. Coming home, doing push-ups.
Word.
Just monitoring what's going on because, you know, at this point, this pandemic situation, our home is the epicenter of it all. So,
yeah, they just said that we have the most cases now and the most deaths in the United States. And globally, because New York is too congested, man. Too many people living on top of each other. So what they saying to do, a lot of people not doing. Stay away from people. Stay in the house, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people just going outside and wanting to be YouTube influencers and lick toilets and shit, and then you in the hospital looking half dead and want people to feel sorry.
Yeah, it's been, I mean, it was cold the last, 2 days before last, so the weather's been trying to break.
It was just nice just now,
it's nice.
A few hours ago, the sun
It was like that yesterday, remember? We was like, yo,
yeah, the sun gonna go down and get cold.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is right now, and at this point, we don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we don't know what to expect, but I am expecting that check. Nah.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to label this one a stimulus package.
Stimulus package, right? Yeah. That's what we're gonna title this one. That's a fact.
Yeah, they sending that. I think it was 1,200. You know,
Yep.
And we knew. I kind of figured that's how it was gonna be, one-time check. What I was happy to see was how they gonna look out for the unemployment.
Yeah, because the unemployment rise.
In 1 week, it went from 3.3 million new applicants.
And
that's not even everybody that applied.
I haven't even tried to apply. I'm like, nah, I'm just
so you could look at that number and add what, another $1.5 million too.
Yeah. Cause shit. So that's how, for me, I think that's a good idea what they doing, giving people money to keep the economy flowing so they could go shop and buy necessities and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So we could just keep our economy
flowing. That shit ain't
right
for
now.
rent in New York. You ain't sending nobody no $1,200, no.
Yeah, that ain't nobody rent right now. That ain't
$1,700, no $2,009 and paying for no rent.
Well, that's a fact. So, if that's how they going about it, and hopefully we got the scientists hard at work looking for a cure, you know what I'm saying? But that shit is scary too.
Shout out to Cuomo, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cuomo.
I watch his briefings every morning, and he's really trying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They talking about opening 4 more makeshift hospitals, probably shutting down some of the, hotels are shut down, but changing them and makeshifting them into hospitals. They already did it to Jacob Javits. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. And then,
which is crazy because in a few weeks they're supposed to be preparing for the car show, and now it's like just to show you where life is at in the big city.
In an instant, shit could just change. You know what I'm saying? We were just comfortable last month. You know what I mean? Now
I mean, I wouldn't say
everybody's-
comfortable because shit was this year.
I mean, this year
been
started off
nasty.
sick. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't think nobody was, not too many people was rather comfortable, but you know, just on their toes and looking like what's gonna be next, and then boom, death is coming.
Had that 3 deaths back to back.
And now it's like,
And
oh
then
y'all,
this year,
oh y'all
man.
watch y'all back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
now-
saying? Now
Y'all
everybody
talk
is talking.
crazy. I think shit work. I think
Now
shit
everybody,
don't
you want
work.
to know what's next? This.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they everything. I mean, the numbers are still peaking. I think we have like 600,000 or something in the city.
In the city. Yeah, so like we've been trying to say to y'all the last few episodes, just keep to yourselves, stay home, you know what I mean?
Glove it up, man.
Glove it
Put
up,
some
mask it up,
on,
you know what I
man.
mean?
You
Make
getting
sure
on,
the
if
family
you getting
healthy.
you getting on the subway, you getting on the bus, you're gonna be around, like, you know, you traveling, you moving, at least wear some gloves, man.
Oh,
You
yeah, I
know,
saw
be
the
careful.
story. Rihanna donated some help
Yeah,
supplies
Rihanna
to New York
donated.
City.
Or,
So you know it's a lot.
Julius Randle and Bobby Portis was giving out, like, I think, I don't want to be cheap with the number. I think it was like 300,000
Yeah.
worth of food or something like that.
That-
I've seen a
that's
couple more
important, too.
charitable things going on.
A lot of spots gotta do that, like churches and schools and shit. Just give out food.
I mean, churches
Meals
not
and
in
shit.
session right now.
Well, yeah, that too.
They're not even having funerals, bro.
Niggas say, yo, if y'all have a funeral, it gotta be like
They gotta
2
be
or
like
3
they
of the
gotta
best
be-
family members.
Yeah, no more than 15 type shit. It might be a line outside to get in.
God damn, this shit really got everything on pause right now. So,
And to the people that's outside of the city that don't know what's going on firsthand, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not martial law yet. You know what I'm saying? They ripping down basketball hoops and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It
But
just
they
feel
giving
like
they
they-
giving people a chance to adjust to the
the
situation.
new norm.
And it's not like, you know, I expected more of us to be more resistant to it. And I don't see that, bro.
Mm-mm.
That's not what I see, and I'm not gonna make it a racial thing, but we don't sunbathe.
Okay.
We don't sunbathe, and every day that it's been nice, I walk by Fort Greene Park, man. The whole hill is lined up. Everybody out. You know what I'm saying? I just find that to be odd and weird.
You know, people feel like they placing rules on us, so we not gonna do that. But listen, man, sometimes shit is bigger than yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being so fucking selfish. You know what I mean?
And careless.
It's a DJ from New Orleans passed from the corona. DJ Black and Mild.
They said Scarface got it.
Scarface was infected with it. Doris Burke from the NBA.
Carl Anthony
Carl
Towns'
Anthony
parents.
Towns' parents. So it's just
I know a few
It's-
people. I know a few people that
like got it.
yeah, work later than you know, just like Tiff or somebody. I know some people that passed from it too.
What?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. So you know it gets serious when it start hitting home. So hopefully, man,
It's
like
a
you
total. I counted the last 2 days. It's a total. It was 9 employees at my job yesterday, and 7 today.
said. Yeah.
So you know, we'll see what happens.
I'm surprised they still got you worried. You've been working through this whole shit. That's
I ain't
crazy.
not a day off, bro.
They better get me. They better get me a raise. Something when I get back to normal. You know what I'm saying?
I made supervisor on the wrong day, bro. I'm dead ass. I made supervisor the Friday before they shut school down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when it started to like get crazy. So I had to be on deck, which is, you know, I mean, to keep it real, I wasn't around too many people. Like I was saying, wasn't my job has been a ghost town for 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
But prior to it was like I was getting paranoid because I'm like, yo, this shit getting crazy. They not shutting shit down. Like they not acting fast enough. You know what I'm saying? So before
New
that,
York was moving wild, slow,
yeah,
man.
I didn't appreciate it. So I told you one night, that last night in the studio, I got anxiety on the train, bro. Like
Yeah.
I started to really panic. So after that, you know, going to work, it wasn't nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little more easy. I got my gloves on. They gave me mask at work, so
Well,
traveling a little better.
Yeah, shit is picking up the speed, and hopefully we take the advice from all these other countries that dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? And fixed it. So
China is clear.
China's clear.
I think I said it. I said it on the last episode. I just reiterated. Like, I just think it'll die down and then come back. I just hope.
It feel like it's just gonna be one of these like flu things that people gonna catch.
And this is not new because it's
been around.
It's just mutated.
I was watching an interview with Dr. Oz. You know, that's my son right there. He was like, it is like old medicine that could like fuck with it and like tame it. You know what I mean? Like certain medicines and shit that was from the past that could help it. But just like he said, exercise. You know what I mean? Work out.
Vitamin C.
Sweat. Do your vitamins. You know what I'm saying?
Hot water. Warm water.
Word. So hopefully everybody that we just named that like contracted it and just is a part of this serious situation right now.
A couple people got over it that are like, I guess famous faces or whatever. Gobert, Mitchell, they staff.
New Orleans head coach, he got better off of it. So
Christian Wood.
Then again, like these are people that got the money to get whatever you need to. You know what I'm saying?
They even said if you were sick in like December, I had like a dry cough or something, you could have had it and just passed through. Like, cause they talking this antibodies to where like your immune system is strong enough to like you catching it, it'd be a regular cold type shit, but I'm going through those symptoms.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I've been since we in the crib, quarantine and all this other extra stuff that you call it. I was reading this story about Ava Duvernay that did When They See Us. You know, my queen right there. The lady, the real lady, the cop from that, she was trying to sue him. Yeah. They won the lawsuit though. Ava Duvernay and Netflix, they won the lawsuit. That she was trying to say they was making her out to be a racial bad guy in a movie, this and that and the third. But it's facts. You know what I'm saying?
The facts. We brought the facts to light. But you mad that you ain't like to see yourself in that light?
All that shit was
30
documented.
years later?
All that shit was documented. So, you get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank period.
All that is she get there with demons.
Yeah.
That's
it. You don't want to be real and be like, I fucked that up. You know what I mean?
I was wrong for putting them boys.
I was wrong for doing that, but I had an agenda. You know what I mean? Like, we had to get our shit.
So stick to your script, stick to your guns. All that trying to sue people shit, that's whack, man.
Yeah, that shit is whack.
Continue to be racist.
Yeah.
Continue to be racist. I won't be mad at that. Like, be you.
And then I read another story. It should be on the bottom. And then I read another story about the Chronic, Dr. Dre's album.
Yeah.
It's going into the
the
Library of Congress National Recording Registry.
Why?
Because they respect it.
Congress?
It's not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not really government issue type shit. It's just the library where they keep certain Pulitzer Prize winners, music, lyrics, and shit like that. So they feel like that album in a whole.
So Blueprint be there one day.
Yeah, more than likely. Ready, the eye should be there sometime. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that's one of my
everybody
favorite
that's
albums.
on that album. That album is fire. One of my favorite albums. Got me addicted to weed.
That album did it?
Cause when I was younger and around when I started to get into music, when I saw the artwork for it, it was just the weed playing on it.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit.
You wanna know what did it for me?
What's going on?
Backstage.
When Method Man and them was just getting blunted.
Yep, Mad and Rev.
That documentary exposed me to
They
a
had
lot.
the way they like we gotta.
They had
that
shorties going
scene
to
right
the
there. I was
shorties
like,
going to the bathroom. I was like, yo,
I was like, yeah, that looked like me right there.
Yeah.
And from there it was.
Yeah. It's my shit, you know what I'm saying? I love smoking weed. Not to get high, I just do it because it's like a part of me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see where else we should go. Since we're on music, we should touch on a couple albums that dropped.
You said Party Next Door joint.
We touched on Weekend, right?
Yeah, I like it a lot, man.
I really like it.
I listen to it. It has a lot of like
I just really like his
rhythms,
style. Yeah.
And it's not like on one type of speed. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of shit that I see. You don't watch Stranger Things, so you're not gonna get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
his style of music fits that.
That could have been in the 80s. Like he got 80s hits.
Yeah.
On that album. You know what I'm saying?
I love his style of music, shit. Bro.
Yeah.
I love his style of music.
I don't listen to Party Next Door. Everybody tell me what you're talking
about. I'm up to like the 3rd or 4th track.
You trying to compete with my son?
I'm putting them together because for some reason, the Joe Budden podcast, they put them against each other for some reason. So I put that rivalry in my head now. So
I say that because he dropped a week later.
Yeah, so I'm listening to them back to back. You know what I'm saying? So Party Next Door, I'm up to like the 3rd or 4th song. It sound like real polished. It got like a clean sound to it. But the songs right now not really grabbing me.
Because you only have Weekend shit.
And I think
I can't listen to it right now because I'm
his cadence and style, I really don't. He's the one that was in the OVO camp, right?
Yeah. Both of them.
And the Weeknd, right? But the Weeknd just got a better, darker sound. I just like his style better for some reason. And I'm not trying to play favoritism or be biased, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to both of them with a fresh ear, you know what I mean? So
you can't though.
I can't though. That's true, I can't.
You can't be listening to him with fresh air because the Weeknd just came out last week.
Yeah, his shit
and his shit fire. So you hear that. Both ears are applied to that, so you can't be hearing both of them.
Like,
that's why I can't
like on the intro, when the Weeknd
comparing
intro,
it, listening to it without trying to compare it.
Yeah, because when the Weeknd intro come in, you just hear his his little style that he do, his little ad-lib that he do. But on Party Next Door album, the beat rocks for like 30 seconds. So then you hear him. I'm like, bro, get to it. Hit him with the, slap him real quick, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep listening to it and then I'm going to give it a second listen. Because I've been listening to Janae Aiko and the Weeknd shit, like, consistently lately.
Yeah, Janae got it right now.
Janae shit was hard. But yeah, Party, you haven't started it yet.
No,
so.
Joyner should drop.
Joyner Lucas dropped
corny ass
ADHD.
I haven't started, but I watched it.
Alright, so fuck the music. Let's not talk about the music. What you just said with his corny ass. So what's your thoughts on him?
I think he's just corny. You know, like
I don't mean like corny cat.
Nah, he nice. You know what I'm saying? He can rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Lupe.
Like how niggas see Wale.
But I wouldn't call Wale corny.
But how certain other people see Wale.
Yeah,
you know what Wale got.
His name is Joyner Lucas, first of all. I look at what he's done so far, the projects and shit that got their eyes on him. And then when I see him, I'm like, cornball.
For me, sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm cool with a bunch of cornballs. But my thing is, I just recognize, I'm like you shouldn't be rapping. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit everybody. You nice. You got the attention. You could write
almost
for anybody.
Like the Little Dicky dude. Like you could rap, but nobody wanna listen to you. Corny. You ain't even got Asher Roth style.
Yeah, and it's no. I'm not trying to knock him. That's just my preference. Mm-hmm. I don't feel it. It's like, oh, you corny, bro. Like, what is it? I'm watching that Will video. Like I said, the video is dope. It's just how he did it was corny.
For me, it always feels forced.
It felt forced.
Like when I first got
see the movie that's coming, it's like, okay, wait for him to mention it.
Like when I first got wind of him, my brother told me about him when he did the
Who Sage?
No, YG.
Yeah, YG fuck with him.
Young Genius. When he did the black and white thing,
Yeah,
and he was rapping like a white dude, I was like, this is not catching me. It's not catching me. Alright, cool. It's almost like what I said about Jay Electronica. Like, yes, you rap, you spit crazy bars, but I heard it before, and I heard it cooler, and I heard it with a cadence that I like. You know what I'm saying? Your cadence I don't really like, and I'm not a fan of it. Cool. So that kind of fits with Joyner Lucas. Like, you kind of like, and you got killed by Tory Lanez, bro.
Let's not forget that.
Like, Tory Lanez killed you. Let's not forget about this. You know what I'm saying? My mind is kind of sharp. I smoke every day, but
let's not forget that.
Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? But it's called ADHD. Don't think I'm gonna get a listen.
They got a bunch of tracks on there. They got Logic on there. I'm like,
I know Eminem be fucking.
You got Logic on there.
I know Eminem be fucking.
He not on Shady though.
Bigging him up crazy.
You know, I thought he was trying to Shady. You know, trying to Shady.
Nah, I think he trying to Interscope or something.
No, they don't say Interscope neither. They say some other shit.
Check that shit.
Nah, I got it right here.
You got any other music that came out lately?
Jeezy dropped some shit, but you know how I feel about that.
Jeezy, you think he should stop?
Bro, you know he named this shit?
TM?
No.
103?
Nope. The shit is called...
He living a new life. He got shorty from The View and shit.
2020 Pyrex Vision.
Oh, wow. Pyrex Vision. Come on, bro. We not trying to hear you rap about what you not doing no more. That's it. Basically, for me. Because I like Jeezy. What is he? Top 10 in the South?
7 fucking songs. If he don't...
Huh?
Top 10 in the South? Top 10 in the South?
I was going to say
top
5.
What do you add to that? Like his impact and his record sales, all that shit?
He got some balls too.
Top 10 in the South?
So what is he? I'm asking you. In the 25
You just
area?
gonna put me on the spot with that.
I'm saying, I ain't tell you in the rap game. I ain't saying in the rap game.
In the South, though.
In the South.
He might be top 10. He
Might
be
be top-
number 9.
Might be number 10 or 11. Who knows? Because you can name a lot of people. You going to go Andre, Big Boy. You going to go Rick Ross. You going to go T.I. You going to go Scarface. You going to go Luda. You going to go Luda before him? All right, cool. I'm just asking. I'm going with you. I'm going with you. I'm going with you. We're not making this a concrete conversation, but I'm saying, like, who else we got in the South? Wayne. So that's already 7. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro.
Killer Mike.
I don't know. We can go back to
CeeLo. Let's not act like when he was in the Goody Mall, he wasn't spitting.
I don't know what Pusha T and them niggas is.
That's Maryland.
That's Virginia.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
I don't know what they He probably rapping East Coast or some
East Coast,
shit.
I don't know. But he might, that's what I said.
But Jeezy might be in that like 20 area, 15. But he killing his shit by doing shit like this, because the last one before this wasn't good neither, his project before this.
That's a fact.
It wasn't good neither, so.
That's a fact. So, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of why are we blanking with South artists? Maybe because we thinking of lyricists and shit, and the South got so much different shit going on with it that you could just name so many artists, so. We'll leave it at that right there for Jeezy. Anybody else?
9. You got him at like 8, 9 right now. But nobody, Slim Thug dropped the album, which made me think.
Oh, Slim Thug.
The man just said I've been quarantined, self-quarantined. I don't like Slim Thug because he took my fucking name. And he's not Slim. Like, I didn't never understand it.
He wasn't back in the day?
No.
Yeah.
I never gave him a chance. He took my fucking name.
Slim Thug, I'm trying to think of his song. Cause all I'm thinking of it.
Tipping on 4-4.
Oh yeah, cause all I'm thinking about right now, that was hard. But all I'm thinking, when Houston was rocking. But when all I'm thinking about for some reason is
paint dripping on it.
See, now you gotta be hearing that. But all I was thinking for some reason was Lil Flip, Game Over. Game over.
Because he came out and brought him back.
That T.I. little
Slim
flip
Thug,
dip was real.
He said he was on quarantine.
He said he had it, right?
He said he had it, but now he got an album that dropped, so I don't give a shit.
Nigga said I can't stream it. I'm like, catch it.
I'm not listening to it because I feel like he tried to use. I feel like he tried to
we
use.
gonna do that. I'm gonna
I feel
put
like he
that
tried
down
to
as
use
a
that
list.
for
We gonna
promotion,
do our
bro.
top 10 down south.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like he tried to do that as promotion, like his album was dropping this week, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. We gonna stay.
But that's it. That dropped.
We gonna stay somewhere in entertainment. Did you watch on Netflix that Madam T.J. Walker joint?
I haven't watched it yet.
It's 4 episodes. Watch it. It's good.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's
Because
good.
Madam CJ Walker,
We
I
heard
always
her
done
since,
my,
yeah. She's always one that you hear of in school.
Yeah,
and shit
but
like
somebody had to play her in the school Black History play. So I know Madam CJ Walker.
And the I forget her name, the actress that was in it. She played in Mom,
Yeah. I always
and
forget
she
her
did
name.
mad other shit. I always forget her name, but she was great in it.
She did good.
Yeah. Then you got Boy from
That was LeBron, right?
Then you got Boy from Set It Off.
Boy from Set It Off.
Jada Pinkett Smith Boy, right?
Or Blair Underwood.
Yeah.
Who did that? LeBron.
I don't know if he
LeBron.
did casting. But it was
Blair
executive
Underwood?
produced with LeBron and Maverick Carter and all the other people.
Okay.
Blair Underwood was in it. He did a good job too. Everybody did a good job now. Tiffany
Blair
Haddish was in it. She was her daughter.
She did good.
Yeah, she
good.
did a
She
good
was trying
job.
to be funny all the time.
Nah, she had some parts where she had tears in her eyes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
Yeah. So it was a good role for her, and I didn't know that she was in that role. So that was dope.
I knew she was in it.
But that it made me tear up a couple times. And, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what I mean? He is real.
I got my hat on right now.
But yeah, that old documentary was dope. What else? I don't know. It was supposed to be opening day for baseball
Yeah.
yesterday, but that ain't happening.
Gates is closed.
That is not happening at all.
It's, I mean, as it should be. I see that basketball is trying to.
Hold on, let's stay on baseball because I'm upset about
Baseball?
Yeah.
What are you upset about in baseball?
I wasn't gonna watch this season either, right?
You said that.
But I was. Oh, my son Noah
I'm
Syndergaard
not
getting
surprised.
Tommy John surgery.
I'm not watching ESPN because it doesn't make sense. They showing Connect 4. and
Yo,
shit.
they showed the Tetris Championship. I was sitting there in quarantine getting high watching the Tetris
Who won?
Championship.
The Chinese dude?
The white dude.
The white dude with the glasses?
The white dude worked them out. Yeah, he worked them out. That shit was
Why they
real.
don't put that shit on regular?
I don't know. ESPN 8 Ocho is fire. Shout out to them. They gave mad Super Bowls the other day.
I know what happened.
Yeah, I watched all of these.
I know what happened.
They gave like 6 hours worth of home run derbies the other day.
Where the slam dunk contest?
Chris Sale getting Tommy John surgery. It's mad pitchers getting Tommy John surgery. So they kind of like,
cancel the season.
yeah, they thinking about it. They think about the latest they gonna think about starting this June, so that could get at least 100 games in.
Damn.
At least 100
The
games.
NBA said they're trying to salvage the season anyway.
I
Possible.
don't know how. I
This
really
is
don't, because it's
crazy.
already about to be April, right?
April is Wednesday.
May,
April.
June. June is the finals, bro. The finals always start in June.
Yeah, this is actually supposed to be the NCAA championship.
Yeah. We already missed out on a whole tournament. We already missed out on a whole tournament. We already missed out on at least 20 games worth of the NBA season. LeBron's supposed to be in Cleveland tonight.
Damn. How you know?
So I still be going on the fantasy game.
Well, I would have had planned.
Yeah. I'm writing down numbers and shit.
So I'd have 40.
Projection.
He'd put up like 20.
LeBron would have put him 80 tonight.
So we bust their ass.
Words, but
Winning this
yeah,
shit.
it kind of got me sick, man. This sports shit. But sticking on the NBA, you think this time that this, because it's just something, nature, something that just happened that we didn't know was going to happen. You think this is hurting LeBron's time left in the league, or is helping him out right now?
If they even finish this season, this helped him.
Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna give him a rest. I think it's helping Anthony Davis too. You know what I'm saying? So he could get better. But then it's also helping Kawhi Leonard and everybody else that's resting. You know what I mean? So, but I'm asking about LeBron because this is 17th season. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna play 3 more years, probably 2 more years.
I mean, in a sense, if they cancel this
whole season, it'll be hurtful.
We just gonna start back up. That's kind of.
That'll be the first time we ever saw something like that.
First time in history.
They just gonna cancel the whole season and then start the season back in October, late October. Man, it's getting crazy.
That could hurt because that doesn't stop free agency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't stop teams from building up. You know what I mean? So they had a great shot to win this year.
I believe so too.
So
Especially with
I had them winning this year.
Especially
even
with just cause
even with me going for Kawhi.
Yeah. I was gonna say that even though just cause that was a great spot for the Lakers, that the Clippers is hot too. And if you get to the Western Conference Finals against the Clippers, it's essentially you play the game at home.
Yeah, it's home game.
So it was just a good spot for them this year. So
shout out to the Clippers for buying the Forum though. I like that a lot for LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's real rivalry shit now. But yeah, so I hope that we could.
A couple more XFL players got signed to the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants signed a cornerback from the Guardians.
Okay. I don't know why they was getting smoked.
I think he went to the Chargers. The tight end from the Renegades. What was his number? 48. Perham. He was nice. He got picked up, and a couple other people got picked up.
The NFL drive still carrying on that schedule.
Is it?
I told you, the NFL don't give a fuck. That will be a season.
They still giving out money like there is gonna be a season.
There's gonna be a season.
Signing people and shit. Xavier Rhodes went to the Colts.
Next year gonna be a good season too.
Yo, I'm gonna ask you this question. I don't care if it's just over. Who your top 5 quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks all time. Brady, Manning.
No particular order. You just
No
named
order.
5.
Brady, Manning. Not just who I've seen, right?
Nah, but can we do to an extent, right? All time, cause
lifetime.
None of us gonna say Johnny Unitas.
Lifetime or because Joe Montana.
I would say Joe Montana.
Joe Montana is just a name that
I just know synonymous for winning.
I played quarterback, so it was there wasn't nobody else. You said Montana, that nigga.
And you saw him running around and shit, so it's
so I have to say Joe.
I was gonna put him in my top 5 too.
Marino.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen that he just ain't have nothing. And it's crazy because we saying quarterbacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm thinking of quarterback, I'm thinking about a quarterback. So I want to say Vic, but I don't look at Vic for that.
Yeah.
I look at him for when the play breaks down.
But he had an arm too. He was.
Yeah, I'm not taking that from him. I'm gonna say Mike.
You gonna be biased and put Mike?
I want to say Brett. I'm not gonna tell you what. I want to
I
say
got
Brett.
Brett in mine.
It kind of sounds like we got the same one.
I got Brady. Let me see. I wrote it down. I got Brady, Manning, and Montana. I ain't really get to see Montana, but from everything that I'm researching, everything, he was the truth. You know what I'm saying? And
I know
I'm
what you're
not
gonna
hold
say,
that
and
down.
I'm gonna be fucking tight.
I was hesitant to say this dude because I kind of saw like the tail end, but he won in the tail end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, Elway. You know what I'm saying? Then combined with doing research and watching him like against the Browns and against, you know what I'm saying? Just the drive and everything. Like he was just nice. And Brett Favre. But to be biased, I'm thinking of a black quarterback too. So I want to put Mike Vick in there too. Like probably 6 or 5, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta have Brett Favre in there. My thing is John Elway though. Cause I ain't really, you know what I mean? Like
I ain't like John.
Get to see it too much, but he was just nice.
He was good.
He was nice. So. But
he was good.
I'm thinking because
Terrell Davis got him that Super Bowl.
Because these quarterbacks now are the ones that we gonna replace these people with, like the Patrick Mahomes and the Deshaun Watsons, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Patrick Mahomes going in my
Russell
top 5.
Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Like
Patrick Mahomes going in my top 5.
Because with all the numbers, I always compare these two quarterbacks. You know that we was just saying it in this household the other day. Drew Brees and Russell Wilson. I'll take Russell Wilson all day over Drew
Some
Brees.
people would tell you crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people would tell me I'm crazy because of the numbers. You know what I'm saying? But if you really look at it, stat for stat, they almost the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And they both got one chip.
A lot of people don't pay attention to quarterback rating. They pay attention to touchdown.
But Russell Wilson went to 2 chips. Drew Brees hasn't been to another chip yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's hard for me, just like it is with, like, I admit, he's nice, and I hate him because he beat my favorite football team in the Super Bowl. But I can't put him in that top 5, Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny, that's my guy, and I ain't even think about him.
Yeah, because he got 1 chip, and how long ago was it? And you haven't done nothing since. Like,
top 10.
He probably top 10.
Nah, it ain't probably. He top 10.
He probably top 10.
He top 10.
He nice though. He nice. I ain't gonna.
Top 10.
I feel like we both got strong. I think my weak point is Elway. But
Baby Goat is gonna replace.
Patrick Mahomes is gonna replace a lot of people on here.
I had somebody trying to tell me that Cam Newton is better than him. I said
Cam Newton is better than Patrick Mahomes.
he never was and never will be.
He is better than. Oh, I can't wait to see what TV sound to. He gonna kill, you heard?
Never was and never will
That's
be.
my boy.
I told him, I said, look, I compared the first 2 years. I got the video on my phone for you.
Yeah.
It ain't even comparable, okay?
Yeah,
so
but
let's not
that
do
first game was crazy. Cam Newton was crazy.
Yeah. He had 13 losses that year. Just saying.
I'm trying to think of anything else that we could touch on. I think we basically done.
Yeah,
For
man.
this week, you know what I mean? Nice
We
little
carried everything.
episode.
We got the stimulus package coming out soon, 2, 3, 4 weeks for the people. You know, if you ain't file your taxes and you holding on to that W-2, you need to go handle that.
You got anything else you want to say to the people? That's it.
Keep your gloves on. Keep your hands sanitized and clean. Wash with warm water, not cold. Please. And
that's it.
practice
You know what I'm
social distancing, man.
For Dawn
That's
Call,
it.
it's Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here. Real quick.